The Eustis Farnam FFA chapter was a gold emblem team in this year's national competition for meets evaluation. Video coverage of the 95th National FFA Convention and Expo is brought to you by the Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture. Small campus, big impact. Broden Dean placed 5th individually in this competition. He shares a little bit more about what the competition is for those who don't know.
This competition is comprised of a lot of different elements. First off is the retail ID. So we're given a cut that we have to look at and say, like, this is a T-bone or a porterhouse or something like that. Then there's placings classes. So we'll have have 4 cuts, and then we'll have to put them in the right order for the maximum amount of 50 points. Then on 2 of those classes, there is questions, and we have to take notes, study those notes in 5 minutes, and then we get asked questions on them for 5 minutes. And then that's 50 points total as well. Then from there, we move on to quality and yield grading. So there'll be a beef carcass hanging on a rail. We'll look at it cut at the 12th and 13th rib, and we'll get its quality grade, which is like its prime, choice, select, and then its yield grade, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And then sometimes, depending on if they want us to do it, we'll do value-based, so we'll look at the current market that day, and we'll get the price from there. We also have a few team problems that changes around. There's formulation, where we have to make the batch of hamburger that we want. We have real-life scenario where we'll be asked a specific scenario, and we need to fulfill that scenario with the best possible cuts in our class.
You've prepared a lot to get to this level. What's it like to compete nationally and be here and place?
Well, it's just first off getting here. It's a 13-hour drive for us. When we come up here, we're studying the entire way up here. We stop at colleges and they set up workouts for us, so that's really cool. And then just here, you get in the cooler and everyone knows what they're doing. Like at state competition, they'll be everyone knows what they're doing, but here it's everyone's on it. Everyone's done with everything super fast. So it's a little intimidating, but keeping your cool is probably the most important part of that too.
Yeah. What do you take away from this experience?
Well, it's a really humbling experience to be able to say, I went out there, I competed, I'm the 5th best meats judger in the nation. That's a really fun thing to say. And even my team too, we're a gold emblem team, which I think this year was 12 or 13 teams, so we're the top 12th or 13th team in the nation, which is awesome.
Best part about National Convention, what is it?
Best part about National Convention? Honestly, probably going on stage for me was probably the best part. That was really fun. Meeting all the other people that placed top 10, we were talking. That was really fun.
That again was Broden Dean. He placed 5th individually overall in this year's meets evaluation competition. The Eustis Farnam FFA chapter was a gold emblem meets evaluation team.
This National FFA Convention report is brought to you by the Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture. Small campus, big impact. Learn more at ncta.unl.edu.